Hi, this is Brent. I'm the owner of PDS Radon Supply. We're one of the largest supply houses in North America for everything related to radon testing and mitigation. Today, I'm going to be going over all of Alpha86's 3D printed products. These products are designed and manufactured in Colorado. They're made by a radon mitigator for radon mitigation professionals. So I'm going to try and go through this quick. I'm going to sound a little bit like an 80s prop comic. I'm just going to be grabbing stuff, showing you what it is, but just give you a little bit more idea of what you see on our website. So I'm going to start with our most popular product. This is the sleek transition. So the sleek transition arrives in two pieces. You provide the piping in between. We have three versions of this product. What this product was designed to do is to get the radon exhaust from above the fan to the house while also reducing the condensation from the system. Now, radon fans are rated for moisture. However, the less moisture inside your system, the better. So what this does is it starts with a modified upspout piece that comes across at a 22.5 degree angle. This upspout collects all the water on the inside, which I'll show you later, and it lets it exhaust, let the water go out the front of the fan. So it'll form ice. You will see ice if it's working properly and you're in a cold climate, but all that water will just fall harmlessly to the ground, not back into your system. Then you provide about 8 inches of PVC pipe, and that replaces your elbows, your 45 degree elbows, your 90 degree elbows. It goes straight into a modified, what we call upspout adapter. We have 3 different versions of this. So we have a 4-inch, we have a 3x4 downspout, which is the one you see here, and we have a 3-inch PVC version. So the nice part about this is no airflow restriction. It's going to get rid of all your condensate. It's not going to reduce airflow, and a lot of times it's going to do it cheaper than using PVC. Now in this video, you're going to hear me say the words 3-inch and 4-inch a lot. We always mean Schedule 40 PVC. That's not the nominal dimensions. The ODs on 4-inch are 4.5. The ODs on 3-inch is actually 3.5. But in our industry, 99% of the time, we're talking about Schedule 40 PVC, either foam core or solid core. They're pretty much interchangeable in our industry. If you have questions, just shoot us an email or call us, but that's what we mean. So this is the sleek transition to downspout, bracket it to the wall, and then you run up with downspout the rest of the way. We also have the same product with an exhaust to PVC. If you like the look of PVC running up your house, PVC is pretty heavy, it's hard to work with, so you can use steel gutter 3x4 downspout with that, or you use the 4-inch PVC. And then we also have the entire thing with 3-inch. So here you get a better look of the upspout adapter. That's where the water collects, it weeps out the front, 22.5 degree angle, boom, you're right up next to the house. Should have been invented a long time ago, but we didn't have 3D printers. So we also have an ice break fitting. Now this fits in several things. It fits in the sleek transition 4 inches and also fits in the Hydro 2.0. But if you watch my other video on noise, you'll notice that this water, this condensate that films in here, about 15 gallons of water vapor a day is the average that the radon fans can produce. In cold months in North America, that becomes ice. So if that ice comes down and hits your fan impeller over and over and over and over, it can make your thing sound like a blender. It can reduce the life of your fan. So you can put this ice breaker here, right here. So you're going fan, coupler, a scrap piece of pipe, ice break, and now that ice will get broken up when it rattles down the pipe. All of these are female fittings. So 4-inch Schedule 40 goes in, 4-inch, and 3x4 downspout goes in here as well. So the ice break is sold separately because not all climates need them. We also make some related items. So this is just a straight Hydro 2.0. It stands for Hydro Condensate Bypass, Hydro Separator. So this is that same fitting without the angle. So some people just prefer that. Hydro 2.0 and 4-inch, Hydro 2.0 and 3-inch. And as far as I know, this is one of, if not the only, 3-inch condensate bypasses on the market. And then we also have the upspout adapter, which takes you from 4-inch Schedule 40 exhausting to downspout. We call this the upspout. This isn't as big of a seller since the sleek transition got created. From here, we got some other very interesting items. Let's start with flanges. These are called Super SHIMS. We have Super SHIM Small, Super SHIM Large, 3-inch PVC, 4-inch PVC. 5-inch hole, you core it out through your wall. A lot of times you'll be coming from a suction pit or a crawl space inside the house. You want to go outside the rim joist to get outside to have your fan be outdoors. This is what you would use as a Super SHIM. Get a 5-inch hole saw, core it out, tamp this in with a mallet from the outside, secure it with some screws. You barely need any caulking, and the 4-inch fits in here to the millimeter. You could put some silicone caulk around here if you want, but this is a cosmetic flange and a shim all in one. It has these little blades to keep everything proper. same exact thing. 4-inch hole saw, 3-inch PVC. These also double as floor flanges for your suction pits. So for your extraction point, you can core out a 5-inch hole in your masonry to exhaust your suction pit, or a 4-inch and use 3-inch PVC or 4-inch PVC. You can also take this with a 5-inch hole, and we sell a rubber flange. It's called the 3-inch tie seal that fits directly inside, and you can do a 5-inch floor hole to 3-inch PVC. So there's a lot that you can play with here. This is strictly a floor flange. I've never heard of it used as a wall flange, but this is the Suction Pit Pro. It is a 1-to-1 replacement for the floor bushing that you saw in our suction pit video. Nice part about it is it's almost $30 cheaper. So this is a 6¼ inch hole in your concrete, 4-inch PVC right through. It's got holes here for you to have some screws so that the PVC pipe doesn't slide up and down. And then you can hit caulk around these fins and it'll fit right in there. So that's called the Suction Pit Pro. Now let's talk radon exhausts. We've got a couple different options. The most popular are the bird barriers. This is a 4-inch bird barrier for downspout. It goes right in your PVC, fits right in there with some glue and a mallet, and exhausts the radon straight up into the air. If you've watched my other videos, you know you do not want U-bends on your radon system. You can do 45s, but you do not want to put the radon straight back towards the ground. You want it to go up in the air and drift away harmlessly. So that's what all these bird barriers are for. 4-inch PVC, 3x4 gutter downspout, 3-inch PVC as well. So this one's kind of cool because it has a little bit of that nuclear radioactive symbol on there. All can be secured with screws or glue. Now, if you're really, really afraid of rain, which you shouldn't be, because again, a radon fan is going to be shooting hundreds of CFM a minute. Cubic foot of air is like a basketball. Imagine 100 basketballs per minute firing out of there. Even the most torrential downpour, you might get 1 or 2 drops of rain. And if you get 1 or 2 drops of rain, it's just going to come out your condensate bypass anyway. And even if you don't have a condensate bypass, it's going to go right in through your fan. And those fans are moisture protected. That's why radon fans are about 20 to 50% more than a standard inline fan. It's because of that moisture protection. But if you really don't want to listen to me and you're still afraid of rain, well, I'll sell you a rain guard. This is a rain guard. It goes right on the top. It blocks the rain, I guess, and it exhausts at about a 45-degree angle up in the air, which meets most codes in most code jurisdictions for radon, 3-inch and 4-inch. So it's got this little vortex design that doesn't slow down the air very much and shoots the radon still up and away and protects you from that rain that's not getting in anyway. But if you really just are afraid of rain, buy yourself a rain guard. Last but not least, we have the Easy Flow one-way valve. So this is for floor drains or wall drains. The water goes through here, pushes up this flange, and can go in. So if you have a floor drain in your house or in your window well, water can go in. But if you don't seal those drains, your radon system is going to pull from there and you're going to lose your pressure field extension. So this is called the Easy Flow adapter. We have it, the small size comes with this ring, and everything's listed to the millimeter on my website. We also have the large size that comes with this ring. The other series that you can check out for these are called Dranger fittings. Those are made in Canada. They're fantastic. There's about 8 different models, but these are all just different types of one-way valves so that you don't short circuit your radon system. If you have a floor drain and you don't put a one-way valve in there, you're going to grab all the air from outside your window well or inside your house. You're going to grab that air and shoot it out your roof. And sometimes, especially if it's inside air, that's air you paid to heat or cool, that's going to end up on your energy bill. If it's outside air, like in a window well, it might short circuit your pressure field extension and you have an extraction point here. You've got a window well drain 10 feet away, but the edge of your house isn't for another 40 feet. Well, you might not exhaust any radon past that window well. So that's why one-way valves are important. Nice part about this too is for servicing. You can grab this with a little hook or a tool, pull that out, put the shop vac in there, pull out any leaves or sticks or any muck that's gotten in there, which you should be servicing these about every 6 months. Any window well drain, not just on a radon system. And then last but not least, we have the PVC CLEAT standoff. So if you don't want to use a sleek transition or if you're using this underneath the fan, this holds your pipe off the wall, the perfect width of a standard radon fan. But it's also helpful because you can put this bracket, if you're way up on a ladder and you're one guy working with PVC, you can get up on the ladder, secure this bracket. Down on the ground, you can mark your pipe and secure this to the PVC. And then from the ground, you can hook your pipe right on the bracket hanger and it's good to go there. So you can secure these, every 5 to 10 to 15 feet. to hold your pipe as you go up the house. So this is called the anti-vibe PVC cleat. We're making new things every day. So keep an eye on our YouTube channel, check out our new products page on our website, and if you have any ideas for new products that you'd like to see as a mitigator, give us a call or shoot us an email. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.